Joining me on the Room podcast to talk about his matchup and his next fight happening at Cage Titans 50 on November 6th. I have Lionel Boogz Young in the house. What's
Yes,
up, my
sir.
friend? How are you?
I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Just came from the gym, so feeling loose, energetic, tired.
Yeah, of course, man. It's the grind. We're in fight camp, man. Dude, coming off your last fighting experience, man, a ground and pound first round finish, man. How you feeling looking back at that fight and your performance in that cage that night?
I feel real good. I feel like my performance was me. Probably not at my best, but me at a very good, comfortable night. Um, Gilbride was a very tough kid. Um, I feel like I scoped the fight out. I knew what I was looking for. The moment I seen what I was looking for, I went for it. He made the fight easy for me, kind of.
Well, quick work in there, bro. You're two out of your last three wins, finishes, bro. Dating back to 2019, we had that, lull in the action. The world stopped, but it seems you took off where you left off, man. Cage Titans, you became an instant fan right away. I mean, not that you people didn't know who you were, but a finish like that and a card like that. Dude, that boosts your level and your confidence way up. How do you feel about the experience and what happened that night there?
Um, Man, I feel like that's something that people should have seen like years ago. Um, Being that I take great competition, man, I probably took on a few too many people like, a year too early, but I feel like now the time that we have and the fighters that you have in New England, I feel like it's a great time for me because there's a few kids that's like probably like a year or two behind, and you can't just catch up to that. So until you become that, or I stop training, I'm gonna be at the top of the pack right now. Um, I feel like regardless of losses, wins or losses, man, like you give my record to any kid in New England, they're gonna say no. So you give them those fights and be like, hey, you think you're better than Bugs? Fight these guys. You know what I mean? They would be like, nah, let me get a guy that's like fucking 2-13. I'll sell fucking 1,000 tickets. So it's like we're in a real bitch ass fucking place right now in New England MMA, and I want to just bring like a little bit of fucking nuts back. You know what I mean? Like I feel like everybody, when they get their first fight, they want a fucking 1 in 95 guy, and it's like, bro, like you know what I'm saying? Like let's be more fair to the sport. Let's be more honest to the sport. You know what I mean? Like I'm one of them guys with a bad record. But some of these guys is 0-0 against me, and you won't do it because the politics. I'll mop that little motherfucker up. But be fair to the game, man. If you love it, show it respect, man. Stop just fucking finding the easy way to get to where you want to go. And I know it's a business, granted, but that doesn't mean I have to respect your business model. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of bitch ass fighters out here who, if it really had to go down to it, man, they probably wouldn't be in this sport no more. But they got a coach that probably loves them and is like, hey, man, I got you. We're going to lead you through this. So the way I look at this, man, New England's open for the taking because there's not enough heart.
Well, there's definite knowledge, years of knowledge right there coming out of you with that, man. Well, you do have an opponent that stepped up, and it seems he's not afraid to take on Bugs, man. You're taking on Andres Rodriguez, 4-1, a local dude coming out of Lausanne's MMA. He is highly regarded as a prospect here. Man, what are you thinking about this kid? I mean, you could take the wind out of his sails like you just did back at that last Cage Titans card.
I'm gonna just say like this, man. I ain't never been scared of nobody that been fought. No disrespect, but if you fought Rob Fuller and you fought other guys of that same caliber, and like I fought the guy that's teaching you, like I'm not gonna be too nervous of that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna look at that as a best challenge. Um, right now, I feel like I got like a bullseye on my back like those ons. So I feel like it's gonna be mutual. After I take out one of your guys, don't get mad. I call out another one. So it's like, you play them tit for tat game. You think this kid's gonna be the kid to knock me off my block. After this kid wakes the fuck up off the ground, man, just know I'm gonna come for somebody else. Maybe Andy Ayala, maybe somebody else. But if y'all gonna keep calling me out and want to fight me, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take the same insult. You know what I mean? I wanted to fight fucking the party. You know what I mean? So I got this kid. They're gonna pay me for it. I get to fucking showcase what I'm gonna do. And like, I'll be honest with you, I don't give a fuck what he got. I'm training with Savi, um, and like his whole crew, and they fucking great Muay Thai guys. I train with fucking Kevin Walsh, the fucking explosive boxer, keeps it very high and inside. Um, so yeah, man, I train with high level motherfuckers too, man. So it's shit to me, man. Let's bang.
Well, here's something great about this. You talked about, his teacher is teaching him that you fought Rob Font in your career. You fought everyone in your career. So many high level UFC fighters up and down the roster there, and Rob Font is close to Andres, man. So man, it's a great story, and man, it's like the teacher teaching the student, or the veteran kind of taking out the young guns coming up, man. As far as preparing for this fight, is there any different? Is there a different state of mind and way you're going to approach this fight? Because Lionel, as we talked, this is your two out of your last three. You can get win here, a great win finish. That's three out of your last four. You got a couple of finishes in a row at Cage Titans. Your stock goes up, man. So what's the feeling going into this fight?
I don't know, man. All I know is hard work. So the feeling for this fight is the same feeling for the fucking last fight, but I just want more. Like the craziest part is other people want to do beautiful, and like I feel like there's something inside me, man, and it just wants to see fucking violence. Like me and you talked about this before, man. You know what I mean? I got these guys that's like laying in my fucking around me every night that I fucking go to sleep. Every night that I wake up, telling me what I could have been, telling me who I could have been. A lot of my fights was very close, dumb decisions, bad camps. You know what I mean? So now that I'm looking at life, man, what the fuck is this kid gonna do to stop me? I got demons that's keeping me up at night. You think this kid's gonna change anything about that? Like I go to that fucking gym and I fucking spaz. I don't like it we're talking. What the fuck are we talking for at the gym? Like we're here to work. Fuck we talking. Talk after. Like I do a lot of stuff in my gym to like really tick these guys off, to get them to tick me off, to fucking be the fucking meanest motherfucker you could be, the baddest motherfucker. You're supposed to take everything a motherfucker gives you and you return that shit back to him. And like that's why I try and preach in my gym. I try to preach that we're gonna fucking hurt. We're gonna fucking hurt. We're gonna fucking break these motherfuckers. We're gonna give them something different. I don't give a fuck what coach you got. I don't give a fuck where you done traveled. Them niggas ain't gonna be in that fucking cage with you. I will.
Awesome, my man. Well, November 6th, man, fireworks, bro. Day night doubleheader. I'm sure you got plenty of training partners that are going to be,
I'm gonna be there early selling some shirts, man. Come buy one, man.
I will. I'll be there all day, brother. I'll be on the steps sleeping there in the morning. I'll probably be eating a sausage biscuit when you see me. So, brother, man, as far as, everything leading up to this fight, how Cage Titans handles it, man. They make you feel, like you're in that top level of the biggest games of the game. Dude, you fought on CES1. Like we're going back to
I was on CES1.
CES1. I mean, Lionel, you've been everywhere. You fought everyone. You spoke maybe not as taking the best fights, or taking fights on short notice, or blah blah and here and there. Now had the best guidance, man. Who's helping you along now as far as in the head, giving you guidance, because you're doing it at the gym, talking about what you're who's helping you out with it?
I got to tell you about this. So there's this man, Eric fucking Grossman. Man. I made it the other day. So like, since I've known this man, he has did everything from be like a father figure, shit, bail me out of jail, visit me in jail. Like he done drove me to places, paid for my medicals, like helped me pay my rent when I didn't have it. Like this dude is like, he's the friend I never had. You know what I mean? And for that man, I'll go to fucking war. Um, I have to give him 100% credit for like my mental and how I am as a person, and he makes me better. He makes me better as a person, because the person he met was a very bad person. And most of you may know me, man. I'm real close to these streets in Brockton, man. So I didn't come from no easy past like most of y'all. I ain't had no mother and father. paying for me to go to the gym. I couldn't pay for privates. I was in the streets, bro, and I had to take care of my kids. And I found something that I loved, and it took a hold of me, and I never could let it go. And but before I get lost in what you were saying, I would have to give Coach Zavi and Coach John Espada, Coach Zev and Coach John Espada, the utmost respect, because like I was going through like a little troubled time in the summer where I couldn't make it to Citadel, and I was like in a little situation where shit was going down, and like they opened their door to me, and they like really like changed my brain and my mental and how I viewed going into training. Like I used to be a guy that would go into the gym and I'm making little jokes and shit like that. And just the way that they tried to tell me like zone in and hone in what I was gonna do, man, it was just amazing, man. It was incredible. It was just
Excellent, man. You're getting it from all angles, brother. A lot of people helping you away on the way now. Not that they haven't done in the past, but dude, firing all on all cylinders. It looks like a new and rebirth from you since the shutdown, brother. As far as what we're gonna see out of Lionel Boogz Young on November 6th, what's gonna happen in there, my friend?
so. Coach Savi is probably. I'm gonna say this on your show. My coach Savi is the best Muay Thai coach in Boston. So I'm saying it now. He's the best in Boston. So I'm letting you know right now. You're gonna see me moving, flowing. I'm gonna be on the balls of my feet, switch kicks, teeps. Everything just feels so beautiful right now. It's all just flowing. I feel so good. I'm in like a great space. I'm in a great space, and all I see is victims. So I'm looking at it as I get a chance to be a fucking serial killer. I get a chance to go and purge on a motherfucker. I get the chance to go and do everything I desire to this kid. And at the end of the day, granted, I know he's a grown man, and he very well might try to stop everything I'm going to say and trying to do. And I expect nothing but the less from you. But I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. So there's two differences of the level we're coming on. I'm coming with high intensity. I don't give a fuck who's teaching you. I don't care whose army you're a part of. I see the hashtag Joe Rosen's army. Yo, no disrespect. Because we in fight camp and I'm in zone and you fight me, fuck him. All right? I'm telling y'all, I'm going to try and change that guy's fucking life. I promise you that. Because y'all don't fucking respect me. New England MMA, I feel like you don't respect me. And I need your fucking respect. I gave you too much blood, too much sweat and tears for you not to respect me. And I'm going to hurt each kid you put in front of me until you respect me. That's it I ask. That's it I ask. You don't got to make me a champion. You don't got to give me 1,000 fights, but y'all will respect me. And anytime I choose to come out and fight, you will give me an opponent that is decent. I'm going to hurt your kids for how you hurt me when I was younger, man. So I'm just letting y'all know, man. Any of these young boys, you better make sure he's seasoned. Because I'm going to try and fuck that kid's game up. I'm trying to fuck his life up. I'm trying to make him never get in that fucking cage again. Now, I don't know if Pat's going to fight soon, but I promise you, Pat won't be back in that cage for 6 months.
Well, with that said, you got me trembling over here, man. You are awesome, brother, man. I'm so proud and happy that everything's happening for you, and everything happens for a reason, man. Time is now for you, brother. Take it over and, leave it all in that cage, man. Last thing, I know you have a couple of sponsors, social media, you're selling tickets. It's a big fight for you. The implications of a win in this fight for you are huge in the future at Cage Titan. So let it all out there, brother. And, man, a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you to Always Athletics. Thank you to Citadel Martial Arts, Brahmin Muay Thai. Thank you to Exclusive Drip. Thank you for my anonymous donor. I appreciate you, bro. Like, you don't even understand. And I'm going to have some t-shirts. Follow me on my Facebook, Lionel Boogz Young. I'm actually, I'm in the doghouse for the next 4 days. But I'll be back.
Me too.
Add me on Instagram, Boogz508. They just deleted me off Snap, so I can't give you now. And I'm gonna be having t-shirts. I'm gonna be having t-shirts there, man. Please support. I got a dream of making like a little MMA clothing company, man, for for us urban guys, man. I feel like we don't have nothing that we could relate to and wear. So, you know, I'm trying to do a few different things, man, and I just hope to support back. And thank you to Wicked Muay Thai, man. I bought my fight shorts from them, and I'm gonna be coming out in them, man. So I appreciate them too.
Excellent, man. What a vibe you'll be sending on the 6-man. So, Lionel, brother, pleasure talking to you, brother. Pleasure seeing you work in there. And I can't wait to see it happen again, man. I'll be cage side and hoping to talk to you soon after, man.
New England, November 6th, we purge.